Oh, good. I cannot stand my foundation too much. Hello, everybody. This is your girl Frankie Allegiance here from Live, Laugh, Love, Cosplay. And today I will be discussing some different things that went on at Ohayocon this year. But I think it's a really good idea to start the day off with some really awesome music. And I think it's a good idea to start playing my theme music. Let's go for that. So, Ohayocon 2016 has finally happened and it is now over for the year. But that doesn't mean I didn't get the chance to have a little bit of fun because I got the chance to host my very first hotel room all by myself. Well, not all by myself. I actually had some help with two people, so that was a big huge plus. Actually, shout out to my two awesome friends. Overall, I had a really great time this year. There was a little bit of some setbacks though. This year I was supposed to be doing a dance routine for the Ohayocon Cosplay Expo, and I did not get the chance to do that. One, because I wasn't really prepared to do it, and then two, I wanted to make sure that all my guests were able to get into the hotel room safe and sound with no problem. I really wanted to put them before my needs, just to make sure that everything was okay. But overall, I had a really great time. I met some really cool people this year. One of the people that I met this year, he was involved with the Army. He's been part of the Army for about like 4 or 5 years. Shout out to you, dude. I mean, I really couldn't do what you do because personally, I don't think I have the discipline to do it. But overall, he was a really cool guy, funny as hell. I mean, I had some really funny moments, but I was so upset because during Ohayocon, when I went to the glow-in-the-dark dance, what they wanted to call it, the Ohayocon dance, but some of us would like to call it the rave. Because as you can see, I have so many different colors going on, especially on my shirt and on my face. So yeah, it was a really crazy time because I ended up losing sight of my damn cell phone. So I had to wait for almost a day and a half until I got my cell phone back. The good thing was somebody actually turned it in and they found my cell phone. So I was really relieved from that. Then I didn't really get a lot of materials in as far as recording wise, because I really wanted you guys to see what any anime con that you go to, I wanted you guys to see what that would have been like for you as either as a cosplay rookie or as an anime con virgin. So I wanted you guys to see some really cool stuff. However, I did get a few photos of people's awesome cosplays, and I even got a photo shoot in, and that was pretty cool. But I also want to discuss some things that I am going to be making some personal changes as far as Ohayocon 2017. Let's actually get into that real quick. So as far as Ohayocon 2017, what mistakes I have made on my part was one, the organization of my own stuff. From now on, I will be carrying my fanny pack wherever I go. I will also be trying to get in touch with some of my friends that I have went to school with that are also involved with anime and cosplay and even video games. If they just are into video games by themselves, hey, hello, I would like a crew too, The second thing that I made as a mistake, financially, I end up not having full access to all my money. So I really couldn't get myself nor my guests in the hotel room. From now on, I will be paying for the hotel room all at once. So that way it's just no issue with getting into the hotel room at all. So that's going to be a good thing. Then on top of that, I will be saving money from now on for emergencies. Also, just in case, like, somebody's car done broke down and they need a spare tire, or let's say once I start getting my car and getting my license, I will be needing emergency money for that. Even expenses for parking. Like, I stayed at the Hyatt Hotel, and the Hyatt is really, really nice, but they're so expensive. Like, the expense doesn't even cover free food. That's how expensive Hyatt Hotel is. The parking expense, it was so crazy. One of my guests, ended up having to pay $50 basically for parking. That was way too crazy. So from now on, I will be making sure that all expenses will be covered and will be explained towards my guests, so that way my guests will know what's coming to them and what procedures to take as far as things like that. Things like parking, or even reservations for the hotel room spot, or things like that, you know. Now, my next mistake that I made, I want to say not being prepared as far as making sure that I was able to have money for food. Since I didn't have access to my money, which from now on I will be making sure that I have full access to cash at all times, whether it's physical cash or it's on another debit card. That is what I'm going to be doing. I will be having a debit card, a backup debit card, my credit card will be taken care of, and I will be having some physical cash. So that way, that is no exception. Even though I didn't really care too much about not having nothing to eat over the weekend, I think it still would have been nice to be able to say, hey, you know what? Today, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get me some Chinese food. Or you know what? I'm going to go to Subway and pay for my sub. You know, I don't want other people paying for me to eat. That's just not how I roll. I don't really feel comfortable with that. If you offer, I might hesitate on it. But if you that person that I know you owe me big time, okay, I'm taking your offer off rip. Also, I want to make sure from now on when I'm choosing my guests, I will be picky from now on. I will be doing some interviewing from now on when it comes down to my guests. I will be doing some interviewing not only as to what things interest them, but also are there any issues that they need to have taken care of before they arrive at the hotel room. Because there was one particular person that we were rooming with, and that person I don't think can tolerate liquor. If you know you can't tolerate alcohol, you know, let me know. I think that's the best way to go about it. Well, you guys, thank you so very much for watching this video. I will be making another video right after this one. I cannot really tell you what it's going to be about, but stay tuned if you want to watch part 2 of this episode. Yeah.